not even gonna lie to you, my blonde hair is the most high maintenance thing about me. So some of you might not know this. I started this TikTok to document my gray hair journey. I was 31 and I had actually black hair, like jet black hair. I've had premature graying for a really long time, but right around that like 30 31 mark, I just noticed that they were starting to come out a little bit more aggressively in this front like crown area. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna go cold turkey and not color my hair and just see my gray hair pattern, let it grow out. I started doing that, and I think it was like 4 or 5 months in, I decided I wasn't gonna do that anymore. I wanted something that was a little bit more blended, less stark, and that's how I ended up here. So for everybody who has asked me, what do I ask for when I go to my hairstylist if I want my hair to look like this? I was a complete color correction. I had black hair, right? I'll pop in some pictures here of like my journey throughout this process. The whole plan from the very get was to highlight my hair to the point that when my grays grow in, especially in this area over here, because my hair is so highlighted, when my grays grow in, it just looks like an extension of a highlight, like an already colored piece of hair. Once my gray hairs start growing in, like it blends in really nice, and it doesn't bother me as much as it did when I had the stark contrast between the black and the gray. If you're in the Chicagoland area, I will tag my stylist and you can go to her and you can literally show her my video and she'll know exactly who I am and she'll know exactly what you want. If you're not in the Chicagoland area and you want to know what you should be asking for from your hairstylist to get something like this, I asked for highlights. This is essentially what this is. It's highlights, but with the focus of gray blending. So like the placement of where my grays come in is like where my stylist puts the detail on how she like places the highlights. Also, when it comes to the color, I always opt for a warm blonde. She does mix a little bit of ash in my tone, but the main base is definitely more of a warm tone.